everybody, it's Freddy. This video is gonna be kind of sad because it's about me. And not just like, oh, haha, funny me. It's more about like the serious me and like my problems. So, if it's not obvious, how should I put this? I'm not, I don't really drift towards, girls. And, I drift towards, well, obviously, the other people. So, one of the things that I have a problem with is being made fun of, and there's so many people that hate, and it really does hurt because, I mean, like, I was walking down the street one day, and all of a sudden, a person just drove by there with their car, and they opened their window, and they threw food at me and garbage and said, effing faggot, and I was really sad, and like, I don't know what to do about that, and you know, it was one of the things, and then these things just kept happening, and I had more and more problems building up, and I just wanted to commit suicide a couple of days ago, or like, I don't know, I think it was like a Monday or a Tuesday. So basically that was one of the problems, but I don't really anymore, but I still feel like, so one of the things that also happens to be is like, I always say that I'm fat and ugly, and the reason why is because I look in a mirror and I don't see skinny and pretty. I just see all the flaws. Like right now, I see really fat, disgusting shoulders, like a zit on my face, all these imperfections, and I don't know why, but I mean, I know how it started. Like, people would say that I'm fat and ugly just to annoy me, and then I would start believing it, and I still believe it, and I became anorexic and bulimic, and now I'm kind of like obsessed with losing weight, and I can't until I become a certain weight. I can't like stop. I'm like, no, I gotta lose 20 more pounds, I gotta lose this one. Like, I just don't like my body, and I don't know why. And another thing that really hurt me today was that I liked the person, and I told them I liked them, and I have like this fear like that they won't like me back. And what really like scares me is that like they were talking to one of these people that I used to like hook up with, and the person was like, I was like, stay away from this person that I like, and he's like, okay. And then today he writes a post, this one's a keeper, and I'm like, oh my god, he must mean the person that I like, and it just, I'm hurt about it, and I don't know what to do, and I'm just really, really sad. So, if you have any advice, any help, any comments, just put them down below. Thanks. But, on a lighter note, I have been doing very good with my stage crew. We finished a lot of props, and we have very few left to go, so our show should be a success, and I believe in that. I started doing Zumba in my dance classes that I teach, and, you know, making friends, and sticking up for the ones I have, and doing what's right. So, haters are gators, and I don't want an alligator, so don't be a hater, because if you're a hater, you're gonna make me cry. Speaking of which, there was these girls that called me a faggot, and I saw them again, and I walked up to them, and I was like, excuse me, but why did you call me that? And they said, and then I said, I almost killed myself because of that, and they were like, oh, we're so sorry, we didn't know, we have friends that are gay, and I was like, so people say things that they don't mean sometimes, so just keep that in mind. And so instead of flying off the handle, just be like, what's your problem? And that'll solve your problem. I'm pretty sure it will. I promise. That's it. So bye. Peace. Love ya. Subscribe.